So you mentioned greener pastures earlier and sort of Filipino migrants coming to America to get that, I guess, brighter future. Has it been everything that you've expected it to be? Have you found some things that surprised you along the way or some things that you expected?
I guess the greener pasture is true because over here in America, as long as you're hardworking and you're not picky and you're not choosy, you can save if you know how to take care of your income or your salary. I mean, the opportunities in the Philippines are very small. Like, a lot of graduates over there, they're college graduates, but they don't practice what they graduated from because there's no room for them to get employed. But in America, as long as you persevere and, like, even if you have to start from the bottom, you go by the ladder and you know how to handle your finances, there's more room for improvement, there's more opportunity. And I guess for me, what I found out over here is that for you, my children, I mean, I've never dreamed of you to be in the very best schools, uh, and being there for, like, paying cents or pennies. Like, you were able to get to these best schools because you are academically, like, you know um, gifted to be there. You persevered, you worked hard, that's why you're there. um, it's not about the money that you think that you can get to where you are now, but because you work hard for it, so there is opportunity for you to be able to go to great schools because you tried your best to show that, it's not only the money that can bring you to the best schools, but it's also your brains can get you to the best schools. And sometimes that in itself is already a big, big blessing because America is composed of different races, different cultures. And just to be able to, like, compete at the cream of the crop, that means that, you've done your work as a student, that you've given all your time and effort to be able to attain where you are right now. And that is something that, for me, I hope that you appreciate where you are right now because not everybody is given that same opportunity.
Right, right, right. So going through all of that, all of the greener pastures and the sort of immigrants and the discussions and the differences, do you think that the journey from the Philippines to the United States was worth it in the end?
I believe it is really worth it because, like, the the comfort the comfortable life that we have here. I know we were comfortable back then in the Philippines, but over here, I believe that we were able to achieve more. It's not even like in my dreams that that you guys will be able to be, educated in the best schools, where, like, New York City or like California can offer. And you're doing very, very well in terms of academics, in terms of extracurricular activities. And the biggest thing that I've, like, appreciated is, like, you guys have been very confident about yourselves, that you were able to come out of the shell with your own hard work. Because I think if we were still back in the Philippines, because of the cultural differences, you guys will not be as, like, open-minded, not as confident, because over there the culture is kids are not allowed to speak up. But over here, because you guys were trained to speak up if you ever have anything to say, I believe that's one good thing that, I thank, like, I thank myself for migrating in America.
Okay. Um, I think that's it. You got through most of the questions that I think. So, thank you for your time.
Not a problem. It was a pleasure talking to all of you.
Okay. Thanks, Mom.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did
Is my
it.
answer correct?
Sure.